We're coming to you from Brisbane as we take a look at the New Zealand team for tonight's match against Norway. And New Zealand have made two changes. They've been enforced on them after Saturday's match with Australia. Michael McGarry and Chris Jackson are both injured, so Andy Rennie will come into the defence. Danny Hay, who played centre-back, moves into midfield alongside the other newcomer, Stuart Jacobs. Mark Burton is shifted to the right-hand side of midfield, allowing Vaughan Coveney to push further forward. Given back somewhat cheaply by Danny Hay, who's playing in midfield tonight. It's just his second game for his country. It's a big ask for Danny Hay, and Norway come forward down the right-hand side. Harlick is there trying to close out the danger. Micklund, nice play from him. That's a great ball. Chance here for Norway. Well blocked at the front post there, but New Zealand scrambling in defence as Norway have made a very lively start indeed, and in the end it was a tackle from Andy Rennie. Has impressed many in his inaugural season in Australia in the Ericsson Cup. It's a long ball. It's a good ball too for McLennan. Chance here for New Zealand. The shot was scuffed somewhat from Jacobs, but it was a good opening. And Danny Hay can provide another one here perhaps. Waiting for support. Little ball to Burton. Got past his man. Chance here for New Zealand. Back post ball. There's a Kiwi there. It's McLennan. And it was blocked by Johnny Hansen of Norway. They do play that style of football so well that it is hard to stop at times. More work for the defence here. Good head on goal. Similar move. This time it was the number 10 Solbakken who got the final strike on goal. 1-0 up at the break. But at the moment they've got some defending to do, and it's not particularly good defending. Norway here. Should have done better with that one.
His first touch is superb. Is in a different class to a lot of the players on the view tonight.
Gray forced all the way back as the referee blows the half-time whistle here at the Suncorp Stadium. Norway also with an early opportunity here. Chance hits the bar. Great try, plenty of power. And the final attempt on goal really was more to the liking of the New Zealanders, but they were rocked a moment before that when Norway went through the centre, and it was Flo who just stabbed at the ball there. Batty was beaten, but he was rescued by the crossbar. Jacobs just sprays it wide to Captain Gray. It wasn't a good ball at all for Elliott, but he made the most of it. Still Elliott taking on his man. Goes past him. Chance here for New Zealand. Cross to the near post. And Thomas Gill in goal for Norway had to have his wits about him there because he was expecting a cross. And whether it was intentional or not, Elliott's attempt was going in. Nicola. Tricky little play. Whips in the cross. Chance here! So close for Flo. Harvard Flo, that is. And here he is in action again. Harvard Flo waiting for support. Whips in the cross. Norway still. Chance here for Norway. Great goal. Well, it was only a matter of time, and in the end, it was the substitute, Ben Scammelsrud, who found the back of the net with a rasping drive. And Egil Olsen, who turns 55 today, can perhaps celebrate tonight if his side can maintain this advantage. But it was a nice layoff for Sotvet, short back lift for Scammelsrud, and a quality goal for Norway. Really has looked a classy operator. Scammelsrud. A word to his coach that he should have been on. The start. Wow. The referee has given a penalty, and Norway have a chance to make it 2. And now Solbakken has the chance to put Norway 2 ahead. Great save from Batty. Micklund. New Zealand are still in this match, And Solbakken will look back on that penalty as a moment that he could have really sealed the game for Norway. So those changes, Sam, that you were alluding to, unable to take place merely because of the injury to Hay. And still not. Nick Wiljohn. He's got some options there. Brian Marshall's made a difference. Jason Yu also is available. Flo lays it back. Chance here for Norway. Good ball to the back post. Fortunately for New Zealand.
You've got to be honest, if Norway had a quality striker, we could have been about 3 or 4 down, because there's some chances falling to Flo during this game.
Scambleswood across. Batty, great save. It's gone in. He hasn't saved it, in fact. It was deflected past him. I thought for a moment that he managed to change direction and tip the ball away. But it's all smiles for Norway. Again, Scambleswood, what an impact he's had as a substitute. He scored one. He's got a penalty for a side, and it looks like he will take the credit for the second goal for Norway here. And we take another look at it. It was a cross, really. It was deflected past Zoricic, put it past his own goalkeeper. Marshall won well in the air. Rennie bouncing ball into the goalkeeper's hands. Goal, not a lot he can do from there. Managed to shield the ball for a moment anyway, but Norway come away. Chance for them down this right-hand side. Through the centre they went. Batty was out of his goal, but he went back. Norway forward again. That's 3. And just as we're questioning the finishing ability of Harvard Flo, he thumps one past Jason Batty.
Case to stem the flow just now, Paul. But he's got to make his decision.
That's another great ball. Norway on the rampage here. Solbakken again. Right across, chance at the back post. Scambleswood was disappointed. White is distinguishable, attractive. Batty again a little slow to come up his line. And he was lucky there, Jason Batty. There's no doubt about that, because Flo went down under the challenge. And there is the final whistle. And it really is a happy birthday for the Norwegian coach, Egil Olsen. 3 second-half goals. Scambleswood on the hour. Jason Batty with an own goal, with some good work from Scambleswood. And Harvard Flo finished off the Kiwis late on in the match. And Sam, New Zealand have some work to do in the rest of this tournament.